Here comes Dan. Yeah!
Jase?
Dude is locked out. All right. Welcome to Jase Sports
Hey, I got clients on the phone, man.
TV. Here we go. All right. Oh. Let's see.
This isn't over.
I'm a mess. That's what you get for telling me to juggle pies. All right. That was good. He's still out there. All right, this is Jase from Jase Sports. This is Jase Sports TV. There was a tweet that went out about pies and juggling pies. Well, there's some pie juggling for you. All right, well, I noticed it was a bit fuzzy on there after I took it off. I did this whole explanation, this whole thing. So we're gonna cut this into it. I'm a little bit more cleaned off. Here's a good old pie plate. And I promised Dan I would juggle them after this, so we'll end this with me juggling pies for whatever reason. But I got mine first. So, the question, why did I start Jase Sports? Well, I had a retail shop up on the North Shore of Oahu. I was doing pretty good, but I needed to use a section of it for something. I wanted to start a skate shop up here, so I started negotiating with a couple skate companies, get their product up here, get things going, and didn't work out. I ended up shutting down the retail shop totally, and then after that, kind of figuring out some other things to do, work on, I drove into my buddy's house to tell him some good news about some stuff, and I heard a snap under the wheel of my truck, and I got out, and his Sector 9 board was right there, snapped in two, and I thought, oh, this is not what I need right now. I did not have the money to go and buy him a brand new deck. And so what do? For those that know me, I have to do it myself. So I start researching maple, I start researching how to laminate, I start researching all this, and I make him a pretty stellar little deck. A couple other people say, man, I'd like that too, but can't you get a tail on it? Can't you do this? So I started working on that a little bit more, a little bit deeper. Partnered up with a woodworker to see if we couldn't get the boards exactly how I wanted them. And then started getting ready to sell them, get things going. I thought, you know what, these aren't the quality I'd really like to put my name on. And so I started to scrap the idea until a client of mine came into my garage and saw me. He said, what's this? I said, man, this is the idea graveyard. This was something I was working on. It was going to be super sick. Something I really love. And he said, well, I work right next to the biggest warehouse of? I don't even know what I'm talking about. One of the biggest skate deck manufacturers, and right by us. So hook me up with a couple of these designs. If it works out, let's do this. I said, sure. Gave them to him, sent him some designs. Kind of forgot about it, went on my way. A couple weeks later, I get a package of a whole bunch of decks in the mail. They were not what I wanted. And so we started working back and forth, and after about 6 to 8 months, we really got the decks dialed to what we wanted. And after a lot of testing with the maple, the issue I had is the reason I started this was I snapped one in half under my truck. So I thought, well, what can we do to make them stronger? Okay, yes, there's fiberglass, this, that, and the other. And I thought, well, you know what? With the fibers of bamboo, right? I was watching, was that Rush Hour 2, and Jackie Chan talks about how Chinese bamboo is very strong. So I thought, you know what if we put bamboo on the top and bottom? We tried that, started messing around with the plies, get the algorithm just right, until we had a 420-pound someone, one of my neighbors, bouncing on the board, and he couldn't crack the thing. I was really nervous to put him on there. We thought, okay, we're on to something here. So we started working on it. There you go. There's Jase Sports. So, send in some more questions, more things. I'll answer them, do what I can. I'm going to go get cleaned up. I'm super sticky. I'm not sure if I'm going to let Dan in the office or not. Anyways, peace out. Oh, you know what we're going to go do? I'm going to go take the kick. Because we did the drop. If you go on YouTube, Swagger Wagon versus Longboard Skateboard, that's us driving over the drop. we're gonna go take out the kick actually right now. We're gonna go test my maple bamboo. It's higher off the ground, much higher off the ground than the drop. So we'll see. I saw a couple comments on our YouTube about that. So we'll go check that out. I might go juggle some pies. Peace. Mahalo for watching.
Come on, all three of them.
This is Dan's.
This is my revenge.
I have no idea how to do this, but I promised you I would. How do I do this?
Dance, monkey, dance. You're not done.
If you didn't have my...
You're not done.
Here we go. You're lucky you got my camera. I would stick one of these on you for making me do this again.
I know.
I can't do it. The wind.
Come on, the people asked for dancing and juggling. Juggling pies, actually. It was juggling pies, but close enough.
Alright. I've juggled the pies. We're done. This is the end of the episode. Dan and I both smell like cream cheese, whipped cream, and it's disgusting.
Actually, it's been on us for a while, so it's more like blue cheese.
Disgusting.
Yes.
Good night.